What's cracking? This is the 4th time I've tried to make this video. Let's see what happens today. Let's see if it's still working, or something still broke. Man, it's crazy, man. They have messed this phone up completely. We have tried to fix this phone completely, Joe. For real. I've never seen it do all this. It's crazy. But anyway, let's get to it. Well, here's the thing. She's saying that she has receipts and proof that she didn't. And so she's gonna file defamation of her character, you know. She can definitely say that if she has the receipts. You know, by him being a celebrity or a person of his status, she gonna show effect of the matter of, you know, it's hurting her business. So that's why she got off the line when people was like, she ran once Joyner's manager got online. There was no need to talk to Joyner's manager because she already knows what it is. Like, that, this is a liable situation. So why would she want to be on the phone with somebody who she's possibly going to sue and be in court? Yeah, she got a YouTuber site hack. She admitted shit. Look what she did to me. She screwed my account all the way up. I ran into her, and the next day, I swear that Monday, my account was demonetized immediately. That was a Saturday night. I think Sunday was cool. Monday morning, demonetized. 100%. What's up? Just saying. What's good, brother? And there's something wrong with my phone. I can't go live all day on the phone. I went live one time. That was this morning. I tried to go live again. No notifications, nothing, everything blocked. I couldn't get anything going. So tomorrow, I'm gonna just go dust myself off, go to the phone company, get this thing fixed, get it cleaned out, because they are definitely blocking everything that I am doing. Okay, female love, I get it. So Karen Civil, does she has a legal ground to stand on? Possibly. Because if she can show accounts for what happened with the money, because 9 times out of 10, when you deal with a publicist, sometimes it goes good, sometimes it goes bad. It's like rolling the dice. It's a dicey thing to say. You could say they stole my money, but all they can do really is allocate your position to someplace else and send something over here, send something over there, and do some work for you. But some of them, like, they could be big time. They're not going to be available to you 24/7. You might have somebody else that's doing your work for you. Like the person, just because you hired Karen Civil ain't going to be the one that's doing the running around and the moving and the shaking. She's not. She probably has somebody else that's doing it. But Karen Civil, I mean, he's young. He probably didn't do his homework. Didn't know who not to deal with and who to deal with by hiring people. But when you hire people, sometimes you hire the wrong people and they don't do their jobs. And then you just have to move on from them. I've been around those people. I've seen that happen. I ain't say you stole from me, because I mean, I basically could say that in a certain degree, but a lot of the weight I do on my own. But if we had some people that we had to allocate for a job and they didn't do their jobs, we just had to move on from it. That's like if you hired an employee on the job and he's getting paychecks and he really ain't producing, then you let him go. You can't say he stole money, even though it was like he was stealing money. You know? Like Cameron said, she basically took the same amount of money from them. But it's the same thing, though. Same process. Stop dealing with people who are not equipped to deliver. So my thing is, like, when she got attacked, who came to her aid? Like, who came out except for Whack 100? Whack was the only person coming out defending her. Other than that, nobody did. And nobody views Whack with any credibility whatsoever. His credibility is gone. So if he comes out defending anybody, they ain't believing his ass at all. And that's real spill. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nicholas. I don't know what's going on, man. They spamming me up like crazy. Even for this. I'm using it on the phone, which is like completely messed up. I had to reset all my settings back to original. They spam my phone like crazy. And I got sent an update. And man, once my phone like did an update, that was it. This phone was done. Oh, what? HD was live? Oh, okay. I didn't even know he was live. I don't even get updates. That's crazy. I got no update on that. That just makes no sense to me. I didn't even get an alert that he was live. They did some unmeasurable damage to my page. Karen Civil is a rat chick that used to mess with who? Duke the God, I think. She's messing with Duke the God, and you know, she's just a little thought, hanging around with Meek and all of them. Said, don't sleep on crypto. Great time to buy Bitcoin and XRP. I'm just not an expert at it. You know, it's a lot of people I know that are experts. You know, it's a new crypto I'm trying to get into, but I just don't want to get into every Bitcoin, you know. I mean, I just don't want to get into every currency. I got to get into the right currency with the right work. I got to research it more before I just jump in. And you end up like my cousin who's got thousands of dollars in a crypto. He done spent the money before he got the information. You don't want to be that person that spent all the money with very limited information. In February of 84, I want to say. It was like February 1984. They had a stock market frenzy. Right? Big stock market boom. Because the new technology wave was coming in. The new technology was these computers. The computer and programming and oh man, data processing. Everybody needed to be and data processing, programming Pascal. That was the new wave. So everybody was looking for satellites. Ronald Reagan was pushing this new, which they were starting to send satellites into space, which was called the Star Wars. And they was going to be putting that project and implementing that. So there was a lot of applications going out. So the stock was through the roof in the 80s. And this is right before Black Wall Street hit. Because when Black Wall Street hit, baby, it hit like a bomb. All for fear. Fear. But if anybody had gotten information, there was nothing about the stock market that would indicate anything super crazy was going on. It was just fear. People were snatching their money out. There's a lot of different restrictions and holdings and all kind of trash that's going on nowadays, you know. It's a lot of trash. I was looking at the stock market today, trying to see something that's booming. It's something that might come around. We're doing our research on it. I mean, I got a good stock. My stock is booming. Like on the Patreon, I give people good stocks to invest in. know. But I still gotta mix it up. But yeah, Joyner's gonna be looking at a lawsuit probably 9 times out of 10. She's gonna sue him. She's gonna sue his manager. She's gonna sue a lot of people who claiming they didn't get receipts, they didn't get accounts, they didn't get the proper information, they wasn't prepped right. All this stuff is gonna come to a head. And the reason it's going to come to a head is because she probably can produce the paperwork or show that she emailed or delivered what she was supposed to deliver on. And she has a list of accounts broken down on where she spent the money. Now, like I said before, the manager should have never... Wack was right about that. The manager had no business allocating that kind of money out to, like in one time, 60,000 one time fee. You normally would do a partial until you're seeing the work. It's like, well, okay, well, let me put in a partial payment to get you started. Then once you start seeing the work, it come the rest of the money and this and that. If we agreed on the 60,000, we want to do it on progress, unless it was 60 with more to come. But if it was just 60 and that's that, then, I don't know what to tell you. If you paid 60,000, and I'm telling you, nobody really knew you then. The job wasn't, she didn't do a good job. That happens. No, that's Meek's fault. She came in with me. Meek brought her into the game. We wouldn't know Karen Civil like that if it wasn't for Meek. Meek, she was messing with like all these dudes. She was messing with one of Meek dudes when he was with Nicki. Then she went with Nicki because Nicki was the bag. She knew who had the bag. So she started rolling with Nicki. And he exposed the world that Nicki was the one who did all this. Nicki was the one that leaked the information to him. Everybody should know better than to deal with Karen Civil. But they do. When she found out who I was, I should have never spoke to her. If I'd have never spoke to Karen Civil, I probably wouldn't have had what happened to me happen to me. Because we had the Charlemagne thing going on at that time. With this, it was a done dealer for me. They had who they wanted. Right in the crosshairs. I know, man, it's nuts. And we out here trying to weave, bob and weave. Solo Crypto TV 84. 84 was that lick. Boy, that was a good money year for a lot of people. They were very productively happy with what they got in 84. Nowadays, everybody's so super sensitive. That's the way this new world is. Everybody's super sensitive. Wow, messages got deleted. That's some more craziness. Well, Karen Civil is gonna have, her reputation is taking a huge hit. So her coming out speaking anything now is just horrible. It's gonna be bad for her. She's gonna have to, she's already admitted to paying a hacker to come after her page, come after another person's page because she didn't like what they put. And she never paid the hacker though. So the hacker came and told the person, like, look, she told me to hack you, but she ain't pay me my money. And they come in and hack websites. It's crazy, man. Nib realized what the rest of the world realized. She was no good. She wasn't good at her job. When you're inept at your job and you just have personalities. See, the thing about Karen Civil is she has relationships with people. You know, she got good relationships and people just see her with a lot of celebrities. They assume, man, she must be really good then. Nah, she's not really good. It's the fact that she just has relationships with people. So she has the connections. So people think they're important because of their name power and all these connections, and you find out that those people really ain't shit. So a lot of people find out quick that Karen Civil really ain't shit. This is what it is. But do I think she have enough to sue Joyner Lucas? Absolutely. I really do. And the reason why I say that is because Joyner Lucas is already one of the people that's out there proven in his department. But what he do, he's proven. And he's went out there, and meaning that he's got a verified check on Twitter and social media, so he has influence. And she could say, my business has taken a damaging effect, a hit. He's assassinated my character and defamed me. And she could show loss of business, loss of interest. That's why she don't want to be on recording with the manager talking on the clubhouse. She's going to jump off the call, because if she's seen doing that, they could be using that in court, and she would have to answer questions without talking to her lawyers. So I think she's being prepped. If she's smart, she's being prepped. Meanwhile, now that I'm here, I gotta try to lock down, clear out everything out of my computers, everything, shut it all down, get all this spam out. And try to make things happen. Thanks for the super chat, I appreciate that. But I gotta roll. They coming at me hard.